Hello, hello, welcome, welcome. Thank you for being here. Let's see which zodiac sign reading we'll be doing next. Leo, that's crazy. I was just staring at my little lamp. It's like so beautiful and orange. It's got a really nice color to it. I don't know if you can see that. But I was thinking about Leo. So that's interesting and it popped out. Leo people and placements drama. Okay, let's dive on in. See if we can burn a little bit of sage. Alrighty then, Leo energies, messages for Leo people in placements, Leo energies. Someone could be angry here. There could be some kind of healing happening that's changing someone's perspective. Something unexpected could have happened today. We did have the Mars and Leo squaring Uranus and Taurus. It's a very strong, crazy aspect day. The last time we had like Mars, I think, conjunct Uranus, we had that Microsoft kind of issue with the networks. Uranus rules networks, and Mars can be something aggressive, cutting, severing, angry, things like that. You could be spending some time solo to heal, to reflect, to change your perspective, especially if anything has been blocking you back, journaling, reflecting, especially in relationships or maybe a Libra energy or justice, balance, fairness. Also, maybe you're working with your guardian angels, making prayers that can help you heal as well. Divine intervention type vibes, um, making sincere prayers, being grateful. Mm. There's something that you're going to realize, I think, eventually, which will allow some sense of liberation or freedom. Something could have been throwing you off. Could have been dealing with Sagittarius. It looks like you're stepping away from any kind of conflicts, though, which is good. You could be seeing something clearly regarding conflicts or a fight, or maybe like how to establish more peace after a period of turmoil. Messages for Leo energies. This could have been someone you were working with in your work, coworker. There's some kind of sadness here. Maybe also realizing that you're letting go of something. Tell me more, Leo messages. Messages. Someone's like just making it's like reviewing seriously something. Like it's like they're seriously reviewing something, maybe about their own strength, their own kind of healing of their own kind of insecurities could be important here. Like coming into more power, into more um, ease, though as well. Like there's something about leaning into a more graceful version or leaning into more joy or pleasure. So yeah, there could be some kind of falling out with the love situation in general, just the concept of love. There could have been some kind of fears or toxic situation going on here, but let's continue. I want to grab a Cali for sure for you guys. It's giving Cali energy. Okay, yeah. Messages for lovely Leo energies. What's the most important vital message, please? For Leo people in place for from their guardians, guides, benevolent beings. Kurukula by Ravi on the bottom or top and Kundalini Shakti. Okay, let's see. She is vibrant red. That's interesting because I noticed the red skin on the lion here on this card as well. Pulsating with feminine power of enlightened activity. We do have Saturn and Neptune in Aries, which is rules the color red, in Mars, infusing our hearts with their capacity for sacred sorcery to conjure and create according to love's guiding wisdom, to receive the divine inheritance of blessings and support for sacred fulfillment. Certain karmic conditions that resonate at lower frequencies have to be cleared away. The lesson is to release to receive. Kurukula symbolizes a time of rapid movement on your life path and freedom to attract what you need and want. However, you must be willing to let go of negativity and that which does not belong in your world. Kurukula is a shamanic folk goddess who was adopted into the spiritual traditions of Hinduism and Buddhism. Kurukula is one of the Kali Nityas, the medicine goddesses of the waning moon cycle. We are currently in the waning moon cycle. So that precedes the new moon that will be coming with new intentions. And this one will be conjoining Jupiter, which recently moved into Cancer. It's a Cancer new moon. So it's very powerful. Jupiter is very beneficial, right? It's luck generating. So maybe you want to check out wherever Cancer rules in your chart for your rising sign. You can do that by the time of your birth, or you can always look at the last previous month's transits and see which of the 12 most resonated with you to get your rising sign. Hers is the realm of magnetism and charisma, spell crafting, and the power of attraction. Interesting. She has one face, 3 eyes, 4 arms, and skin that is deep red. In Tibetan Buddhist medicine, red is associated with the power to attract and the power to subjugate negative energies. Her hooked sword represents semi-wrathful nature. She can magnetize or repel as needs be, overcoming negativity in all dimensions and from every direction. Kurukula is revered as a beguiling yet potentially ferocious emanation of the otherwise serene goddess Red Tara. With her short fangs exposed, an expression somewhere between friendly and fierce, her 3 eyes, she sees all and frightens away that which causes trouble, while attracting that which enhances joy, bliss, and sacred passion. Interesting. Okay, so it's almost like you're being led towards more happiness here, because it's going to be frightens away all that causes trouble and attracts that which enhances joy, bliss, and sacred passion. One of the powers Kurukula bestows is the ability to remain open to life without fear. Sometimes, due to past experiences of pain, we close ourselves off from life in an attempt to avoid further harm. In doing so, we may unwittingly close ourselves off from gifts meant for us. While seeking solitude as sanctuary as a time to heal is wise, we need to take care that we remain open to life. We need a balance, a heightened need for personal space, essential for particularly sensitive souls with healthy, nourishing connections. Otherwise, we could experience depression and profound fatigue through essentially cutting ourselves off from revitalizing nature of life itself. Kurukula's ability to simultaneously attract the beneficial and repel the negative is an extraordinary blessing. Her spiritual talents allow us to pursue our paths with eagerness, openness, and enthusiasm, whilst trusting that any exploitive, sabotaging, or otherwise unworthy energies will not be able to cause harm. So maybe you have been dealing with like demons. Continue to pray with your guardian angels, bring them in to help you, Jesus, God, etc. If you have felt an inner conflict being around open, but have also felt the need to self-protect, perhaps due to sensitivity to psychic energies, this oracle brings peace and connection. We can be powerfully defended without being defensive, and incredibly open without being vulnerable to negative influences. For the sensitives and empaths among us who struggle with picking up unwanted energies from others, she is a glorious savoress. I also want to say glamorous almost. She empowers openness combined with effective boundaries. This brings more peace and relaxation to the heart, which in turn enhances our capacity to attract what we wish into our lives. While Kurukula carries a bow and arrow, which symbolizes her power as a warrior goddess and her ability to set us on the right course, her aim is always true, her delivery is swift. When we connect with her, and a reading of progress will be rapid like the arrow speedily flying in the air. We shall hit our mark because our direction is correct and focus honed. Her presence supports us to gain clarity on where our energies need to go and clear away distractions or ineffective methods or strategies. When she appears in a reading, be ready to move swiftly on opportunities that arise and feel faithfully aligned with your heart. Her presence also signifies that if something isn't resonating, then do not hold on out of fear, let it go. Trust the divine knows how to resolve any complicating factors. Despite her status as a goddess of magnetic attraction, Kurukula doesn't resonate with clutter. Her fierce side repels it. This allows us to align our energies with what is truly serving the soul and to have courage to release everything else if it hasn't already been cleared through circumstances beyond our control, which tends to be evidence of her protective divine handiwork. Release and you shall receive. Yeah, it's going to be relationship number 17, Libra energy, Aries energy there. But let's see with your juicy messages. Messages for Leo energies from their guides, spirit team, benevolent protectors, from their guides for our Leo energies. We have a Perfect Murder movie. So this was a movie, I believe, that was about money issues, secrets there. So that could be part of this. There could have been like a lack of stability in finances. They want to feel important. So this could be somebody around you. Don't take this personally. And keep your mind calm, peaceful, and at ease, regardless of the external. What is understood ain't got to be explained. And release fears. Be driven by strength. And growth lies just beyond your comfort zone. Release it right now in Jesus' name. Get them out of your energy. Interesting. So yeah, if you need to like protect yourself, Jesus can help you with that. Interesting. Not worth it. Call your energy back. We have defend against takers. Slow to a stop. So maybe you're slowly stopping something. Be the mother of my children. This could have been maybe something that was very intimate here, a relationship of some sort. Maybe you felt this was quite one-sided. They tried to steal money from you. Okay. Be careful of people who want to use you. And light bulbs, so maybe you're realizing things. Compassion, not empathy. Detached and solution-based. They've been putting their weirdo energy on you. Okay. Their love for you doesn't change their behavior. This just could be like not, destined. Your ancestors are all around. We have wanted to catch you off guard. And we have keep your head down and manifest. It's not their business. Okay, so yeah, there's definitely something about staying focused and honed. Let's see what else we can get. I feel like I want to pull one of these for you guys. Messages for Leo energies. Loosen your grip. Interesting. We're cyclic beings, and Mother Earth teaches us how to be human every day with the coming and going of tides and seasons. If you're clinging to anything, you're resisting the natural flow of who you are. The things we cling to are so often those we need to most let go of. The food, substances, relationship, job, people pleasing. The things we cling to cover up our most vulnerable space, the part we're most afraid to leave empty, the part we guard and don't let grace into. But by keeping the space covered with something that doesn't serve us, or by clinging to it for fear of it's not staying on its own accord, this is why you need to invite Jesus and love into your heart. We prevent ourselves from receiving things that will. A Course in Miracles tells us whatever we leave empty, space grace fills. Then the Buddha said, you can only lose what you cling to. Indeed, both are true. If this card appears, you're being called to find courage to loosen your grip and give up control, to release your coping mechanisms and leave space for grace and God to enter, to surrender all that feels dense to the divine. Loosening your grip doesn't mean that what you're clinging to will go away. It may or might stay, but you can be sure what is for you finds you. Usually when we cling to something, we push it away. And you'll breathe easier knowing you've shifted from relying on your own strength to surrendering to the grace of life. That's page 89 there. Yeah, 17 again, so... Alrighty, interesting reading. I hope you've enjoyed this reading, Leo. I didn't want to make them too long today. Please hit like, subscribe. You can get a personal through the Buy Me a Coffee link. We'll leave a tip through there. Thank you for your support. Take care.